Hello and welcome. My name is Parkinson and I will be taking you through this session where we will cover all the billing and connection details within the CON29DW Residential Drainage and Water Search. In summary, there are 25 questions that we answer when compiling the CON29DW. This is split into 4 topics. We provide 2 Ordnance Survey background maps that show public wastewater and clean water asset information. We answer in full 11 questions relating to the drainage at the property, 6 questions around the clean drinking water provided to the property, and also cover off 6 questions that relate to the billing and charges relevant at the property. And in this presentation, we will focus on the billing and connection detail element within the search. In all searches that are compiled by the Water and Sewage Company, we will tell you for which services the property is connected for. And there are 3 possible connections. Wastewater to be removed and treated away from the property. Surface water, sometimes known as rainwater, to be taken away and treated. And clean drinking water to be provided to the property. We will also tell you the basis of charging for the connected services. And there are 2 possible bases of charging. The first is via a meter. If the property is charged by a meter, the homeowner only pays for what they use. The second basis of charging is by the way of rateable value. If the property is charged by rateable value, we will be able to provide you with the exact financial charge for the current financial year, as this figure won't change upon the amount of usage. It is important to note that if the property is connected for foul sewerage, this does not automatically mean that the property is connected for surface water drainage. Therefore, we separate the 2 questions out. It is possible for surface water drainage to be connected in other ways, for example, a soakaway or to a sustainable urban drainage system. This is more commonly seen in newer built properties, but it can relate to any. It's also possible for parts of the property to be connected in different methods and different ways. It's often assumed by the water companies that surface water drainage will be connected, so it's always important to check and contact your water company if that's not the case. So within the search results, we will explicitly tell you if foul water from the property is connected to the public sewage system, and if surface water is connected to the public sewage system, and if there's a charge for both services. We will also state if there's any adoption agreements, sometimes commonly known within the industry as a Section 104, and that's for sewage pipes serving the property. If this agreement is there, we will tell you if it's in place or preparation. We will also tell you if a bond has been taken from the developer. Within the water section, we will explicitly tell you if clean water is being provided to the property and how that is being charged, again, either by the way of a meter or rateable value. And once again, we'll reveal if there's any adoption agreements in place between the water company and the developer. So in terms of charging information that we provide within the CON29DW, we always state who is the sewage provider and who is the clean water provider at the property. And it's good to know that this can often be 2 separate companies. And we will then go on to state who will bill the property for both charges. We also detail the current basis of charging, but also the basis of charging if it's going to change when a new occupier moves in. Again, it's good to know that the property may change if it's currently on rateable value. This is because at some point the person currently in the property will have had a meter fit, but then they reverted back to rateable value in line with the water company's policy. So I hope my brief explanation has provided you with some key knowledge and some rationale around the billing and connection information that we're providing the CON29 residential search, and hopefully you've got a better understanding. Thank you for listening today.